Let us see about direct and indirect speech. Direct and indirect speech. There are two speeches. Those are direct speech and indirect speech. Why there are two speeches? Because often in our day-to-day life we hear what others speak, and we have to report what we hear from our friends or relatives. Direct speech. The actual words of the speaker are called direct speech. What is direct speech? What is direct speech? The actual words of the speaker are called direct speech. In direct speech, in direct speech, we use inverted commas at the beginning of sentence, beginning of the statement, and end in order to make the exact words of the speaker. He said, I am busy now. She said, I am writing now. Kiran said, I have done my homework. In these sentences, said is called reporting verb. The words between the inverted commas are actual words of the speaker. Indirect speech refers to reporting the actual words of the speaker to the other person. In this speech, we give only the substance or idea of what the speaker said. Example, he said that he was busy then. She said that she was writing then. Kiran said that she had done her homework. These are the statements converted from direct speech into indirect speech. See the rules. Rules to change into indirect speech. Remove the comma and inverted comma. 1. Use the conjunction that in the place of inverted commas. Change the tense. Present is changed to past tense. The am is changed to was according to the rule of the sequence of sentence tenses. Change the pronoun. The first person I is changed to third person he or she. If there is an adverb, it is also changed. First one, he said, I am happy now. He said, I am happy now is simple present tense. Simple sentence in present tense. It is simple in present tense. He said that he was happy then. This is a simple way of past tense. These are the changes. We see here the changes that he pronoun, was, past, then adverb. She said, I am writing now. She said, I am writing now. She said that she was writing then. She said, I am writing now. It is present continuous tense. She said that she was writing then. This is past continuous tense. Changed into past continuous tense. He said, I have broken the glass. He said that he had broken the glass. He said, I have broken the glass. Present perfect tense. He said that he had broken the glass. Converted to past perfect tense. He said, I have been writing stories. Have been writing stories. Present perfect continuous tense. He said that he had been writing stories, past perfect continuous tense. She said, I bought a car. She said that she had bought a car. Simple past tense is changed to past continuous. Simple past tense is changed to past perfect tense. She said, I was singing songs, past continuous tense. She said that she had been singing songs, past perfect continuous tense. They said, we had received a postcard, past perfect tense. They said that they had received a postcard, remains in past perfect tense. The teacher said, I had been teaching English for 10 years. This is changed to the teacher said that she had been teaching English for 10 years. Teaching for 10 years. This is past perfect continuous tense. Now let us see some changes. Change of tenses. Change of tenses. When the reporting verb is in past tense, remember here, reporting verb. When the reporting verb is in the past tense, the verbs in the quotation marks, the statement in the quotation marks are changed as follows. Indirect speech. Simple present tense, changed to simple past. Present continuous tense, changed to past continuous tense. Present perfect tense, changed to past perfect tense. Present perfect continuous tense, changed to past perfect continuous tense. Simple past tense, changed to past perfect tense. Past continuous tense, changed to past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect tense, past perfect tense only. Past perfect continuous tense, changed to past perfect continuous tense only. Here you understood the table, or you can listen one more time. Then some sentences are in future. When the sentences are in future, what shall we do? Look here. This is the table that will help us. In future tense, if the statement is with shall or will, then the word shall, the modal verb shall is changed to should. Will is changed to would. Can is changed to could. May is changed to might. Change of reporting verb. Direct speech, indirect speech. Say in direct speech, it remains in say. Say to, tells. Says remains says. Says to changes to tells. Said changed to said. Said to is changed to told. Will say remains will say. Will, no, there is no will says. This is identified. They will say changes to will say. Will say to change to will tells. Shall say to change it to shall tell. Change of adverbs used in the direct speech and indirect speech. Some changes with adverbs. Let us see what are the changes of the adverbs. The direct speech. In direct speech, this is changed to that. These changed to those. Now changed to then. Here changed to there. Go, ago changes to before. Then changes to so. Today changed to that day. Tomorrow changed to next day. Yesterday changed to the day before, the previous day. Last night changed to the night before, the previous day. The night before or the previous day. Assertive sentences. First one, statements. Let us change these sentences from direct speech into indirect speech. Look here, type 1. What does it says? Ravi said, I am very busy now. Ravi said that he was very busy then. In the previous video, I have given you clear cut rules and regulations. Some rules are: 1. Inverted commas. Inverted commas place that. Second one, pronoun. Pronoun is changed to I, he or she. Number 3, present tense. Present tense is changed to past. Third one, adverb change. Change of adverb. First one, said. Said or said to. Said remains as said. Said to is changed to told. Told. Look, the first one. Ravi said, I am busy now. Ravi said that he was busy then. Kirtana said, I am very poor. Kirtana said that she was very poor. The students said, we are in the playground. The students said that they were in the playground. She said, I don't believe you. She said that she did not believe me. These are the type 1 changes. Then let us see type 2 changes. Changes of type 2. Says, say, say to, says to. Say, says, say to, says to. Type 2. When the reporting verbs are in present or future tense, there is no change in the tense. Look here. She says, life is dull. Then it remains as it is. He says that life is dull. It remains same. He will say, the life is like a water bubble. Will say is a reporting verb. The sentence remains as it is without changing. He will say that the life is like a water bubble. Bindu says, I am preparing for group 2 exam. Reporting verb says. The sentence remains same. Bindu says that she is preparing for group 2 exam. Varsha says, I have passed the exam. Varsha says that she has passed the exam. Prakash says, I will learn English. Prakash says that he will learn English. When reporting verb is in present tense or future tense, there is no change of tense in reported speech. Then third type 3 tells the tense of the verb does not change when the direct speech expresses. The tense of the verb does not change when the direct speech expresses universal truths or habitual actions. That means what it says, there is no change at all when we see that these are universal truths or habitual actions. Ravi said, the earth revolves around the sun. It is universal truth. No change at all in indirect speech. Ravi said that the earth revolves around the sun. Another sentence, the teacher said the earth rotates itself. It is also universal truth. So it remains in indirect speech. The teacher said that the earth rotates itself. Then another sentence, Jasmine said, birds fly in the sky. It is a universal truth. The Jasmine said that birds fly in the sky. Then another sentence, teacher said, the sun rises in the east. It is also universal truth. So there is no change of indirect speech. The teacher said that the sun rises in the east. They said the oil floats in the water. It is a general sentence or universal truth. They said that the oil floats in the water. Interrogative sentences. Let us see rules to change from direct speech into indirect speech. In reporting questions, the direct speech is introduced by some verbs as asked, enquired, questioned, etc. That means said to is changed to asked, enquired, or questioned. Instead of that, let us insert if or whether, because it is a question. Then another one, when we transform the question into a reported speech, we have to change the person and tense. That means, what it mean? Person and tense means pronouns. Change of pronouns must and should. I is changed to he or she. Tense, present tense is changed to past tense. The verb said is changed to asked. Question formation is changed to statement form. Most important point to be remembered. Present tense is changed to past tense. Question mark is removed. Now see one example. I said to her, will you touch me? I said to her, will you touch me? Now said to is changed to asked because it is yes or no question or WH question. Right. Second one, in the place of inverted commas. In the place of inverted commas, if is inserted. Will is changed to would. You is changed to she because this is belongs to her. Then touch remains as is. Me is changed to remains as is. I said to her, will you touch me? I asked her if she would touch me. One more sentence. She said to him, are you playing a game? She said to him, are you playing a game? Look here, said to is changed to asked. In the place of inverted commas, if, you is changed to he, are is changed to was, are is changed to was, you is changed to he. She asked him if he was playing the game. Second sentence. One more sentence. He said to her, will you play with me? He asked her whether she would play with him. Let me repeat. He said to her, will you play with me? He asked her whether she would play with him. Some more examples. Let us see. He said to her, do you like fruits? He said to her, do you like fruits? It is a simple present tense. He asked her whether she did like fruits. She said to him, are you looking for new books? She asked him if he was looking for new books. They said to us, have you learned spoken English? They asked us whether we had learned spoken English. Second type of questions is type 2. In question forms, second type is WH questions. How WH word questions are changed? First, see the rules. Rules to change the statements from DS to IDS. Said to is changed to asked. the quotation mark are removed and WH is replaced. Then another one, change of question form into statement formation. It remains subject is used before the helping verb. Tense change. Present tense is changed to past tense. Question formation is changed to statement formation. Question mark is removed. Full stop is used. Examples చూద్దాం. Let us see examples. He said to me, what are you doing now? He said to me, what are you doing now? See the rules. Said to one, change it to asked. In the place of inverted commas, WH word is inserted. You is changed to I. Helping verb are is changed to was. Now is changed to then. One more time, I do repeat the sentence. He said to me, what are you doing now? He asked what. He asked me what here. Spelling mistake. He asked me what I was doing then. Next sentence. The new teacher said to her, what is your name? The new teacher asked her what her name was. One more time. The new teacher said to her, said to is changed to asked. Inverted commas are removed. WH word is inserted. What is your name? Your name is changed to her name. Is changed to was. The new teacher asked her what her name was. One more sentence. Ramya said to Bhavani, when did you play the game? Ramya asked Bhavani when she played the game. Now here exercises in order to test your brain. See the exercises. He said to me, where do you live? This is a present tense. He asked me where I did live, or he asked me where I lived. Where I lived. When does your school open? I said to Ramu. I asked Ramu, when is school opened? This is also simple past tense. Change it to simple past tense. She said to me, how do you do? This is a greeting. She said to me, how do you do? She asked me, how do you do? It remains the same. Father said to me, what do cows eat? Father asked me, what did cows eat? What cows ate? Both are same. Why did they said to her, when are you giving us a party? They asked her, they said to her, when are you giving us a party? When are you giving us a party? They said to her, when are you giving us a party? They asked her when she was giving them a party. He said to me, why have you come here? He asked me why I had come there. These are the sentences to be changed according to the tense. Now let us see imperative sentences. How direct speech statement is changed to indirect. First see the explanation and rules of the topic. Definition. An imperative sentence is a sentence that expresses a request, command, order, or advise. Rules first. I said already, rules first, next explanation. The reporting verb said to is changed to ordered, advised, requested, commanded, or one more time it is repeated. The reporting verb said to changed to ordered, advised, requested, commanded, etc. Inverted commas are removed. Second one, inverted commas are removed. Then the infinitive to is replaced by inverted commas. Inverted commas place low. In the place of inverted commas, use to only. The statement is used without any change. Here there is no tense change. Notice there is a note here. There is no change of tense in imperative sentences because no tense in imperative sentences. Let us see the examples. The first example, he said to his daughter, wear a warm coat. He advised his daughter to wear a warm coat. He said to father, please do this sum for me. He requested her, her father, to do this sum for her. Vanilla said to her friend, work steadily like me. Vanilla advised her friend to work steadily like her. He said to the servants, go about your business. He ordered the servants to go about their business. He said to his master, pardon me, sir. He requested his master to pardon him. He said to me, please lend me your book. He requested me to lend her book. These are the changes in imperative sentences. Some examples to test your knowledge. The first one, the teacher said to him, don't go out. Now here, see this. The teacher commanded or the teacher ordered him not to go out. The teacher said to me, don't put your elbow on the table. The teacher commanded me not to put my elbow on the table. He said to his son, please do not smoke. He advised his son not to smoke. He said to me, please don't make noise. He requested me not to make a noise. The boy said to his classmate, do not sit here. The boy advised his classmate. The boy requested his classmate not to sit here. Last and final one, exclamatory sentences. How an exclamatory sentence can be changed from direct speech into indirect speech. How the exclamation and wishes in the direct speeches are changed when the direct speeches are changed into indirect speech. Let us see. In reporting exclamation and wishes, the indirect speech is introduced by the verb expressing exclamation and wishes. That means, see examples. Direct speech. He said, alas, I am undone. He exclaimed sadly that he was undone. Direct speech. Alice said, how clever I am. How clever I am. Alice exclaimed that he was very clever. Direct speech. He said, bravo, you have done well. He applauded him that he had done well. Last one, so help me heaven, he cried, I will never steal again. In indirect speech, he called upon heaven to witness his resolve never to steal. These are the changes from direct speech into indirect speech. Thank you. This is the most important table, last and final table for this class. Listen carefully. Now, change of reporting speech. Kinds of sentences. 1. Statement. Reporting verb. Reporting verb. Direct and indirect. And conjunctions. Statements. From direct, said to is a reporting verb. Said to is changed to told. Said remains said. Says to changed to tell. Say remains say. Say to changed to tells. Say remains says. Then conjunction, here the conjunction in the place of inverted commas, that is inserted. Then second one, questions. How questions are changed. Then question formation, yes or no question. First one, let us see the first yes or no question. Said to is changed to asked, inquired, inquired, asked, said, said to, said. Both are changed to asked, inquired, inquired or inquired. Then says to, say to, ask, inquire, inquire. Say, ask, inquire, inquire, inquire. Says to, asks, inquires, sorry, says to, asks, inquires, inquires. Says, asks, inquires, inquires. Here the conjunction in the place of inverted commas, if or whether. If or whether is used in indirect speech. Then questions, WH questions. In WH questions also same. Reporting verb remains said to or said, asked, inquired, inquired. Say to change it to ask, inquire, inquire. Say, ask, inquire, inquire. Says to, asks, inquires, inquires. Says to, asks, inquires, inquires. Says, asks, inquires, inquires. WH word, inverted commas place. In the place of inverted commas, WH word remains as it is. Then third one, imperative sentences. In imperative sentences, said to is changed. How said to is changed? Let us see. Said to is changed to ordered, requested. Said, ordered, requested, commanded, advised, etc. Say to, order, request. Say, order, request. Says to, orders, requests. Says, orders, requests. In the place of inverted commas, to is inserted. Then last and final, exclamatory sentences. Said to and said, both are changed to exclaimed. Say to changed to exclaimate. Say, exclaim. Say to exclaims at. Says, exclaims. In the place of inverted commas, that is inserted. Now I hope that you understood what I have told you. If you interested in my channel, please subscribe, like it and share to your dears and nears and your friends, and it will be encouraging me to do more and more videos in the days to come. Thank you very much.